The final bell rings and you're just you wanna jump on the bus and take a ride. It's time to relax and watch a show or two. But then you'll realize you got homework to do. Now the pencils are down, your brain's about to blow. You gotta chill out, there's just one place to go. You just click play, it's that theme song you know. You're finally here, it's the after school show. Now sit back and enjoy the after school show.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us.
Hey, right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome to a new episode of the After School Show, Season 2.
How's everyone doing?
So, we are back for Season 2. I kind of got a little googly mouth there. We're back for Season 2. Yesterday was our first show back, and we barely had any bugs to iron out yesterday. Just a little rust to knock off,
Yeah.
which was nice. So summer's officially over for our household because it's on.
Yeah.
So how was your day today?
My day was pretty fun. After school, I decided to take up trying to learn how to play basketball correctly because I suck at basketball.
Yeah. So when you say try to learn how to play it correctly, try to learn how to play it correctly or learn how to play it correctly?
Learn how to play it correctly.
And does that mean learning at school or learning street ball?
Learning street ball.
Oh, okay. So not correctly at all. Okay. I just wanted to make sure we were straight. That you meant playing.
Well, how I shoot.
Oh, okay. So improving your shot.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Chad. Hey, Travis. Is that your phone?
Nope.
Okay. Hey, Thiago. Hey, nice to have you. I was going to say hi to somebody else, but Usinat. So we asked a couple questions on YouTube and on Facebook today. We asked, do you game? Other than video games, do you game with your kids? That's what we're going to be talking about, a really cool game today that we want you to check out. But Usinat already chiming in with Nintendo 64, which is super cool. And Mateo says any sports game, 2K19 as of late. All right,
Wow. All right, so on today's show,
we're talking about Coup, the micro game. We're going to spin the viewer prize wheel and we unveil the video of the day.
and don't forget you can check us out on Instagram and Facebook.com/lifeofdad because we're powered by Life of Dad.
Awesome. Yes. And on Instagram, we're at After School Show. So be sure to check us out there. And of course, we love the guys at Life of Dad. If you're watching this on YouTube, you need to check out Facebook.com/lifeofdad. It's not just a site for dads, it's a site for moms too, and kids, and people that are into awesome things.
Yeah. All right, so what's in the box?
What's in the box? What is in the box? Oh, I'm singing again this year.
So every Monday we introduce a new lunchbox. We don't give clues on Mondays, we give clues on Tuesdays through Thursdays. So today's clue is sharp.
Today's clue is sharp. So if you guess what's in the lunchbox before next Monday, you can win a prize.
From the Pretty Good Prize Locker, but you have to subscribe to win.
Yeah.
Or follow us.
Yeah, subscribe at youtube.com/afterschoolshow. So there's people talking about tons of games. Jay says he has 100+ board games and tabletop games. You'll love our video of the day then. And he's been introducing his 9-year-old to them.
Cool.
Jonathan said they play Nintendo Switch, so do we. Davi says Gang Beasts all day. Gang Beasts, do you know what game that is?
No.
I don't know that one. And Seema is just giving us a pat on the back saying we're doing great. Thanks, Seema.
Thank you.
All right, so today we're going to be talking about this game, Coup, and I'm going to go to the overhead cam, all right, so you can see this. Coup is a game of deception. Now, I will say this right away. His mother, my wife, is not a fan of Coup. She enjoyed playing with us, but she doesn't like games that teach kids to lie. So you do
And
have
she would
to,
win all the time, too.
She would win.
She won like the first 4 rounds.
You kind of have to understand this. Coup, yes, it does have lying and deception in it, but it's also about deduction, which is key. So when you play Coup, and we're going to do a quick review and show you how like a hand will go. Keep talking about the games that you love to play. So you can be different characters in this game. You have money that is at stake. So you have a duke, an assassin, an ambassador, a captain, and a contessa.
Yes.
And each one of them has different powers, okay? So I'm just going to give us a few here. So an assassin would need 3 things of money to assassinate people. 3 things of money. 3 pieces of money.
3 units.
And then you have dukes who can take foreign aid and tax. You have ambassadors that have certain qualities and functions.
Ambassadors can block stealing, and it'll let you switch 1 card. But you pick 2 cards, you see which one you want to have, and then you switch it.
Now, the reason this game is called Coup is because they're all government officials. Don't worry, your kids don't need to be into the government or into that kind of thing. They just have to know what each character does. And here's what's awesome about the game of Coup. Everybody will get one of these cards that you can have with you. And it's got 2 different versions. This side, which tells you what everybody can do, or you can flip it over and it basically tells you the exact same thing. It's just a different way to look at it. I like the table version.
Yeah.
So basically anybody can play. My son is 12, his sister just turned 10, and she was playing the game fine. We just had to break them into it. And if you watch the video of the day, which we're going to show you at the very end of this episode, definitely click through to that and bookmark it, because it actually is a whole game of Coup that you can watch, and it's very entertaining. So we're just going to have an example here. So let's say that we have these cards, and we're going to show them face up just to show you what we've got. Now I have a captain and I have a duke. Carlin has an assassin
and a contessa.
So the reason this game is built on deception, John says this game looks cool, and Jay says get the Reformation expansion. We're going to talk about that in just a second, Jay, because I've got links to everything for you. So Carlin, let's say it's his turn and he has an assassin. We're going to swap these. We're going to swap these right there. So Carlin wants to assassinate me, and he doesn't know what cards I have. So you're going to say what?
I'm going to assassinate you.
And I'm going to say, I have a contessa. I can block you. But what if I didn't have a contessa? What if I had somebody else? Carlin would say, okay, I believe you. You have a contessa. I'm going to take back my assassination attempt. Or he could say...
Or I could say, I don't believe you have a contessa, and I could challenge him. Now, if I do win the challenge, he loses one of his cards, and I switch out my assassin in the deck. I could re-get an assassin, but that's unlikely.
Well, it's happened.
It has happened, but it's not as likely.
The game is built on bluffing, deception, and detection. So Carlin needs to decide, do I bluff often? Do I not bluff often? Do I have a contessa who can block an assassination, or am I just claiming to? Now, I have gone a whole game bluffing what I've had, and I have won with them not knowing it. But as soon as somebody challenges you, if you're caught in a bluff, or let's face it, it's called a lie, you will lose your card.
Yeah.
And that's a big deal because it's only a 2-card game. That's all you have. And when your cards are gone, you're out. Now, this is a perfect game for kids 8 to, well, adulthood. It's a 15-minute or less card game. That's why this is called a micro game. There's a world of micro games that are booming, and we're actually going to be talking about more on the after school show. We're going to try to feature one every week. But this game is great. So if I did have the contessa, I could say to Carlin, no, I have a contessa. He loses his person because his assassination failed. Or I could lie and say I have one, and he just gives up anyway. And I've been lying the whole time.
Now,
why don't you move that real quick?
Oh, okay.
So it's a pretty cool game that you can bluff, but also detect what people have.
So if Papa, for instance, if he wants to take foreign aid, I can block that. If he wants to take 2 extra coins, and he can say, I don't believe that you're a duke. And it's basically the same situation.
Yeah,
But if
this-
I am a Duke, I can block it.
So this guy can steal money from Carlin. I can say, I'm a captain, I'm stealing 2 of yours. He can say, I'm calling your bluff. I show it to him, I get his money, he's out of the game. It's awesome. Or I can lie and say I have this card, and I don't, but I keep stealing money from everybody in the game.
Yep.
It's super, super cool. All right, John Rivera says you need to feature Yu-Gi-Oh! I need that to come back. All right, we got a thumbs up from James. Now, here's the cool thing about Coup. You can get it at local stores like Target and Walmart, but it's way more expensive. And we have a link at youtube.com/afterschoolshow, not only for Coup, but also for the expansion pack. The expansion pack adds more characters to the mix. That way there's a more random selection of what you're going to get, and it also adds a couple rules to make it interesting. So
Yeah.
if you get bored playing Coup after 20 or 30 times, which is going to take that much to get bored, it's a fun game, you can get the expansion pack. I don't recommend starting with the expansion pack. Play this game to death and then throw it in, and everybody will be excited. So go to youtube.com/afterschoolshow. We've got links to Coup and the expansion pack.
All right.
Back to the main video. I should put up some chat while we're doing this.
Yeah. All right. It's time to spin the Wheel of Weekends.
Time to spin the wheel weekends. This is our viewer prize wheel for people that are new to us since we're here on season 2. And when we spin this, sometimes it lands on a charity like Help a Child in Need, which goes to Cranio Bears,
Or Bethany.org. Oh,
Or
Adopt
Adopt
Me
Me
goes to Bethany.org.
goes to Bethany.org. Or you can win some prizes from...
The Pretty Good Prize Locker.
All right, why don't you go ahead and give it a spin.
All right.
Seriously, check out the game Coup. It's so much fun.
It is. All right, we landed on swag. That means one of you viewers out there who has followed us or subscribed will be winning some cool swag from the Pretty Good Prize Locker.
Okay, so what I need you to do right now is make sure you comment on this video before next week. And we usually give like a week's time for somebody to comment. Make sure that you subscribe at youtube.com/afterschoolshow. And you will be entered automatically to win a prize from the Pretty Good Prize Locker. We've got some really cool stuff this year. We've got some of the same school packs that we had last year. We also have some Walmart gift cards, some 7-Eleven gift cards.
Yeah.
Slurpees, anybody? We've got a drone. We've got some of the games that we play.
So many fun stuff in there.
Like
So much fun stuff.
That game, I think it's called Say What, where you put the thing in your mouth and we play.
Oh
We're
yeah,
gonna be-
say it, don't spray it.
We're going to be playing that again this season as well.
Yeah.
And Sama said, I hope it's Sama, said, just subscribe to your YouTube as Sama Shabir. Okay. Sama also said, Coup sounds like fun. We love deduction games like Clue and Love Letters. Nothing like its title. Well,
Exploding Kittens, that is a fun game. I've played that.
you know what, Sama? You led me into something perfect because today's video of the day is a full playthrough of Love Letter and Coup. And it's played through by the great and wonderful Will Wheaton. Will Wheaton. Yes, Wesley Crusher from Star Trek has a channel called Tabletop Gaming, and they're actually not making any more videos right now, but they have like this ton of backlog of cool videos, and
Yeah.
Love Letters on there as well as Coup.
All right, it is time for the video of the day.
I just did that.
I knew that.
You're knocking the rust off. Season 2 just started yesterday. He's knocking a little rust off.
Almost made it through. Almost.
We're almost mistake free.
All right, well, in that case,
Vincent said MTG would be a dope game to play with your kids. You can build decks together and have a fun collection trading with each other, and you can keep them in sleeves. They only gain value when they get older. Cool. Sama just says, woohoo, love Will Wheaton. Hello, Veloso. Veloso just said go. Does that mean you want the show to end? Because it's about to end. Montego said Disneyland Adventures. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us today. Here's something you could do that would be super awesome, especially since we just launched the new season. Click share on this video. Again, our Facebook is powered by Life of Dad. They're a great website, great Facebook page. They just passed 1 million subscribers this summer, which is awesome. They have great resources for parents, funny stories for parents, and there's a lot of fun videos that kids would like. Plus, the Life of Dad podcast is always great. They just talked to Dale Earnhardt Jr. I think they talked to, who else did they talk to recently? It's a list so long that it blew my mind. It's gone. I know the newest one, I think, is Dale Earnhardt Jr. for the Life of Dad podcast. And then the middle of the day, they usually have a video that's live that you can join in on Facebook. They are super cool guys, and we're happy to be just a little part of their family.
Yeah. All right, well, be sure to join us tomorrow for another episode of the After School Show.
That's right. We're going to be doing some awesome stuff this week. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing a cell phone DIY.
Ooh.
That you don't want to miss. It's super cool. It's hot glue. We're going to burn something.
Don't miss it, guys.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
Click here and subscribe to our channel, and click here if you want to watch more awesome videos. Come on, click.
I sit back and enjoy the after school show.